Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Jada Bailey, the Mindful Mage. 2020 has been an extremely challenging year for just about everyone. It's been so mentally, emotionally, physically, and especially spiritually draining and just heavy. I'm sure I'm not alone in feeling like I'm just ready to put 2020 behind me and move forward and start anew. So, with 2021 being just a couple of days away, I thought it would be a great time to show you guys some of the things that you can do in a spiritual and magical sense to put 2020 behind us and start fresh. You know, there is actually quite a bit of magic that comes with the new year, with just about everybody in the world, either intentionally or unintentionally, putting their energy in starting anew, starting over, New Year's resolutions, whatever. Just about the whole world is putting that energy out there, and that is big. That's really powerful. It's like everybody in the world joining hands and casting a spell together more or less around the same time. So we're gonna draw on that energy, as well as the energy of the full moon and your own energy if you have any left over after this year, which hats off to you if you do, because I'm pretty much tapped out. Right, so with 2021 coming up in a couple of days, and with it being a full moon or close to a full moon, now is the time to cleanse yourself, refresh yourself, cleanse your home and your space, banish all of that negative energy, negativity, dark energy. Just banish the painful energy lingering from the past year and just move forward into the new year with hope and positivity, manifesting and affirming all along the way. So today, I'm going to show you guys a couple of ways, a few tips on how to do just that. And of course, I highly recommend you make it your own, make it special to you, unique to you. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. This is just some helpful hints if you like to follow them. So the very first step is cleansing. Give your house, your room, your space a deep and thorough cleaning. Get rid of anything that no longer serves you, and if it's in good condition, don't toss it out. Collect it, donate it, so that it can serve someone else the way it has served you over the past however long that you had it. And it also just feels good to give, and we all need that energy right now. So even if you think it's not much, it really could go a long way. Now, after you've done a deep cleaning of your environment, you're going to want to smudge your home to do a deep cleaning of the energy in your environment. So light your Palo Santo or sage or whatever you prefer to smudge with. Open up all the windows first. Crack them if it's really cold outside, just for a brief time, so that the energy, the negative energy that you're smudging away, has an escape route and it's not just circling around in your home. And you want to pay special attention to the areas in your home that have seen a lot of stress. If you have an at-home office or anywhere you might cry a lot or break down a lot or find yourself in solitude, any high stress areas, and also to threshold areas, so all the doorways and windows. While you're smudging, you can recite a prayer or a little spell that you might know or have come up with yourself. Call on your deities to bless and cleanse your home. Call on your deity to help guide you. call upon your deity to help banish all of the pain and negativity and unhealthy energy in your home. And at some point or at multiple points while you're doing this, you want to close your eyes, like just close your eyes and envision the dark energy in its form. Envision it as a dark cloud or a gray cloud or however you want to see it, but see it. Envision it leaving your home through the windows, through the doors. Envision it releasing itself from you, from your family, from your loved ones, and moving on from you. Push it out, let it go, and release what doesn't serve you. Now, once you're finally done cleaning and cleansing, smudging and banishing your space, and all of that negative energy is gone, likely all of the energy will be gone. So you're going to want to fill that space back up with positivity and light. The way I like to do this is by playing music that makes me happy, like upbeat music that just puts you in a joyous mood, or you can play gospel music or really whatever you're into, as long as it breeds positivity, you know? The next thing I do is I make an aroma pot. So I put a pot of water on the stove to boil, and I throw into that pot of water all the things that coincide with my intentions that I want to fill my home with. And because this is an aroma pot, the things that you're going to add in there, you do want them to smell nice, because that smell and that energy is going to permeate through your space, through your home, and fill it up with it, whatever intentions you want there to be. Whatever you put in the pot that matches your intention. Okay, so here in the pot, I just have oranges, lemon, bay, rosemary, cinnamon, cloves, and star anise. And I'm gonna grab a pot of boiling water and just pour that over top of all the things that I have in my pot here. And I'll put that on to like medium low and just let it simmer for an hour or so, checking in here and there to refill the water when it needs it. And I'll also come in and just imbue it with my intentions and what I want it to do in my home, and get another sniff because it smells so great. And once I'm done with that, I like to make myself a little spell jar to leave on my altar or on my windowsill or wherever you want, really. And I fill this spell jar with ingredients that boost and back, again, my intentions. Okay, so I start with an empty jar and 3 candles. Silver for the Father and Son, purple for the feminine divine Holy Spirit, and black for protection, and also a few crystals to help boost what I'm doing. And I fill the jar with a decent amount of pink Himalayan salt to neutralize negative energy. And then I add bay leaves for healing, manifesting, and increasing vibrations. Next, I add some lavender for peace and tranquility. A few chips of cinnamon for prosperity. A bit of eucalyptus for mental clarity. A little allspice for luck as well as healing. And then I'll add some cloves for wealth, and some dry chamomile flowers for love, peace, and healing. And next I'll add in some crystal chips that I have. These are amethyst to help increase my intuition. I'll also add in some red jasper for strength and stability. and some lapis lazuli for creativity and confidence. I'll add in a bit of fluorite for divine support. And of course, one of my favorites, rose quartz for positivity and compassion, and I'm going to need a lot of that. And lastly, I add in a little bit of tiger's eye for patience and courage. The last thing I'm going to add to my spell jar, I'm going to write down what I want out of 2021 and what it will be for me. So I'm going to jot that down on a piece of paper and fold it up and add it into my jar before I seal it. And once I do, I'm going to start with the candle representing the Father and Son. And I'm going to pour a little bit of the wax from that candle, and then the purple candle representing the Divine Feminine Holy Spirit. And finally, the black candle that I have here for protection, I'm going to seal it with that as well. And once I have the lid completely sealed with the wax, I'm going to take a piece of twine and tie it up around the lid to seal it that way too. And that's pretty much it. You're done. Spell jar complete. Put that anywhere you'd like it. You can leave it in your windowsill or on your altar by the door. You can carry it around with you if you like, or put these ingredients in a little satchel that you can carry around with you. Whatever ingredients you need to get you through the beginning of the new year. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If so, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you have not done so already. That way you can stay up to date on when I post more content like this. And you can also let me know what content you would like to see here on my channel. I would be happy to make some more videos for you guys. So yeah, happy holidays, happy New Year's. And bye.